Andrew West, and I'm the host of Space-Time Discoveries. This is Season 3, Episode 1. In Track Location System, in Episode 1, what we're doing, we're going to be going through the astral travels, high position, high setting, high levels, and how you get into closer lines of communication. Stay tuned. Coming into Earth position lines of attractions, you have to really understand how to go through the astral projections. It's travel works in the high settings. We first start off with the Merkaba. Now the Merkaba sets position to its tone. The tone and position track lines opens all lines of correlation, height, and interference into the tetrahedron. The tetrahedron sets position locations on all lines of travel. Now there's a mechanism high positional force line that puts position to its location to its center of its generation stream. The stream in its system location setting has a high position of track lines, which we automatically come into is the male polarity. Male polarity high calculates the high position of its travels and mechanism high position all levels. The signified communication to its setting opens up all levels of the data communication setting into the tetrahedron communication of high lines and high position of its high surface. It opens all the core generators and high line rotations of data streams. Calculates and modifies to the atom of circulation. Now the circulation opens all patterns. The pattern recognizes the time sequence of the molecules. The molecules restructure the design lines and open all sequence and communication setting. You come into the lines of all levels in infusion. The crystal in its plasma stream comes into a black line setting high position of travels. The flights in the communication streamline to the energetic core line sets line communication to its generator. The generator crosses the streamlines and high center interference and position of programs. The center calculation line interference comes into a triangular line Ethereum and line position configuration. This puts on a motion sensors to your systems to data out stream locations. This is point tractions in all levels of configuration. The screen and its adaptation surface opens up all communication setting to electrical line connections. This puts positions of track lines to energetic waving patterns in set location. The high generation line settings of telepads opens up all calculation high interference. It's really just how to energize your system to its location. This puts you in higher lines of division locations to a solar graph screen line and high positions to a plasma shield that puts all levels of operational line settings and graphing calculation stream locations. It just opens up all your channels of travels. Now in position line connection high interference, there's a 12 foundation graph line. There's 12 layers of ascension. That ascension opens up all calculation in your system. This fragmentation adds line screens into all calculation. This modify how lines and how to circulate and rotate the system in track location. Once you come into the DNA chakra coding, it allocates position of time sequence. It opens all plasma piece of channel lines. You start with the 0 ground lines in position of 9 position of 12, sets lines of track to its communication system. This opens all levels of GOD. Now this sets up the grounds and powers of atmospheres of space and time. The track to its correlation setting sets position to all levels of the higher self. It connects to the avatar and the set location system when it comes into the sim of a set location. Directing lines of communication setting is a mystical vortex of travels. Now the travel has a high calculation high position. This opens all levels of blue plasma channel.